Hey guys, Tommy and I are here in Ann Arbor, Michigan at the Weber Inn actually, at a hotel room, which is where I spend a lot of my life because I go on a lot of these different car launches. And we're here because we're about to do a really cool program tomorrow where we get to go drive all the FCA products. But the reason we're doing this video has nothing to do with FCA, and it has everything to do with our Tesla Model 3 Thrifty 3, and it specifically has to do with this email that I just got. Now, I wanted to update you on what's been happening with the car, and I want to give you kind of my thoughts, kind of raw and right now unrehearsed, because while it may not look like it, I'm pretty disappointed, I'm pretty pissed off, and I'm just pretty amazed with this email and with what's been happening with our Model 3. And if you've been following the story, you know that on April 18th, Tommy, who's behind the camera, I say hi, Tommy.
Hi.
Basically got an accident with our Model 3 and did what we thought at the time was about a couple grand worth of damage. We took it to our repair shop, which is the Rickenbach Collision Center in Denver, and that was the only repair shop we could actually take it to, even though there are other repair shops that work on Tesla because they're certified by Tesla, but because we have State Farm insurance, that was the only shop that State Farm would actually pay for. And they initially gave us an estimate of $6,000 for the repair, which was pretty breathtaking. And then they ordered the parts. The parts showed up. They did some more looking at the vehicle, and they found out that it was going to be more like $10,500 for what we thought was a $2,000 repair. And what happened during that process was that they broke the glass roof on the Tesla trying to repair the car, so they ordered a new glass roof basically for it. And this was, gosh, now about a month ago. So keep in mind, car had the accident April 18th. We found the repair shop April 19th, and about a month ago they finally ordered the second set of parts to fix it. And I got a call from them 2 weeks ago, which they said that our car will be repaired by the end of this week. Wahoo! Finally, we get to do some more videos. We get the car back, and I was super excited. It's been an interesting set of videos that we've been doing. I've really enjoyed driving the car, and then just now I got this email from Terry over at the Rickenbach Collision Center, and she says, "Hey Roman, Tesla has sent the incorrect glass, now waiting on the correct one to come. It will arrive. I will let you know when it arrives." And I was like, what? They sent the wrong glass? So I called her, got on the phone, and she basically said that they sent the windshield instead of the rear glass, and that it takes at a minimum 2 weeks for Tesla to supply the next set of parts. So if we're lucky, we're looking at probably the third week in July to actually have our Tesla Model 3, which is mind-blowing that it can take that long to have a regular, relatively simple fender bender repair done. You know, I'm very lucky in that we have a fleet of cars at the office that I can drive. And so from a practical point of view, it just means that we won't be able to make any more videos, except we did one for tomorrow. So if you're tuning in tomorrow, you'll see that we have a video entitled, well, I don't know what it's called right now, but it's about the Nexo, the hydrogen-powered car. I got to test drive that, and we're trying to keep these videos kind of about new electric or new technology cars. So be sure to stay tuned for that one. But after that, I don't know what we're going to do because we are completely out of ideas. And if you were at home and you had purchased a $50,000 Model 3 and you had gotten into a very similar accident, then you would not have a car, and that is really hard to believe. It's hard to believe that a car company would allow that long of a time to go, well, a quarter of a year to go by without fixing the vehicle. Now, Tesla is selling a lot of Model 3s, and a lot of people are getting into car accidents with them. That's just the way it is. People get into car accidents. And we've heard from you guys that we're not the only ones, that it's common for Tesla owners to wait months, sometimes even longer, for their cars to be repaired. And I'm just amazed that people continue to buy cars when it takes so long for them to be repaired. Now, if you're a Tesla owner and you're watching this, you're going to say, well, this is just a one-off. And if you look at this video series, you'll see that we've got tons of comments and other videos that show that this is not a one-off. This is not just something that's happening to us. And the other thing I want to say is we have no horse in this race in terms of trying to promote or not promote. No one's paying us. We're just trying to become regular Tesla owners and kind of convey to you guys the experience that we've had in buying it and owning it and driving it and charging it, to show you what it's like to own a modern electric car. I am completely and honestly stunned that it's taken this long, because let's face it, a lot of the Tesla faithful are Tesla fanboys, and what's coming out of that world is by no means unbiased. So I would think that they would want an unbiased and kind of a down the middle review. But I'm just really bummed, disappointed, and pissed off all at the same time that such a minor repair has taken so long, and that now when we thought we were going to get the car back, it's going to take at least another 2 weeks for them to figure out to bring the right windshield. For God's sakes, it's a windshield. We can go to your local windshield place and have the damn thing repaired, and they'll come to your office or house and actually repair a windshield. Why is it taking 2 more weeks to get a rear windshield for this car? It makes no sense. Yeah, Tommy.
Well, is it the front window or the rear window?
It's the rear window.
So it's not a windshield per se.
Right, but I'm saying you could go and get a
But on another car.
On another car, you could probably get any piece of glass for that car within a matter of days.
Right.
If not hours. If not hours. And here we are looking at 2 weeks plus the time it takes to install it, and we still have no car to drive. It's shameful. I'm sorry. It's just plain out shameful that this is happening. And you guys can leave your comments below, and you could let us know what you think. Maybe I'm just a little raw right now because it's been such a long and painful and unpleasant process, and I'm a little bitter and I'm a little pissed off. So maybe this isn't the most unbiased video, but 4 months to get a car repaired is just crap.